Welcome to the Beard Me That Beer podcast. I'm David.
And I'm Sam.
And welcome to episode number 48.
48.
Shopping number 1.
How many questions are there today?
I don't
even know. You sent me the message with the topic, and I did not even look.
So there's 18 plus a warm-up 19. So we'll try to get... It's the same thing we've been doing for the past 95 weeks. If
Big
you haven't
surprise.
Noticed.
We have a formula, and we're pretty good.
We're enjoying it. Of course, the formula will come to an end at some point.
Because the site is going to run out.
Yeah, we got to revamp the idea next year. We're all in for a big surprise. But it's shopping from printdiscuss.com.
Yep.
And we'll be doing the first half, like we do every week, and the second half next week. But this is shopping because we're around the holidays and... maybe one or two people out there will find it interesting what we have to say about shopping.
And they're in this room.
I'm not interested.
I'm not interested
you
either.
have to say about
really?
shopping. No, I'm joking. Of
you
course
hurt
I'm
my
interested.
feelings. I like the shop.
Validate my feelings, David.
Please, that's why I'm here every weekend. No one says nice things to me.
I don't have to pay for therapy, David. This is my therapy.
This is. I talk out a lot of stuff here.
A lot of anger.
All right.
All right, let's get to the beer. And I believe we had Abnormal before. This was like, I think, podcast 2 or 3. God, 47-something weeks ago. So, yeah, Abnormal. That's a long time ago.
It is a while ago. But, I mean, like, I know we shopped for this together, but I did not know.
What it was?
The peach cobbler.
Yeah.
That sounds
So
pretty dope.
I'm a fan of desserts when it comes to... like pie-ish, like some sort of bready part, but I love fucking fruit when it's like jam. Like, I don't like fucking fruit.
I know. I
love fucking fruit.
It was weird.
It still sounds
that
the same.
That sentence you said, and then you said, "I like jam." I'm like, "What? Your dick?"
I like to jam my dick and hit the pit of the peach.
Sorry. It was just I was looking at you and like.
Sam was painting a picture.
I was like, no, get this out of my brain.
He's gonna wake up like ah.
But yeah.
But continue. I love like apple pie. I love pie. I love the fruit. I love how it like thick and syrupy and whatever, however you call it. The filling, I guess. Yeah. I love that about it. So I'm really hoping that if there's one brewery that can do, I think, a very sweet tasting beer, it's got to be Abnormal because they have. That mocha stout's really good. But yeah, we've had them before. And what's to say? They're from San Diego. They have, I think I remember saying this, that they're the first and only brewery, winery, restaurant. And then Sam's like, can we check that? Is that a fact? like
fact check, please.
Like he was on the defense. And I was like, yeah, they pretty much are. We pride ourselves on putting everything we have into the things we do and push the boundaries of creative products to share with our guests. But yeah, Abnormal Beer Company, I believe they are located in Poway or Rancho Bernardo. I think it's Rancho Bernardo.
That area off the 15.
It's right where Sony used to be, I believe.
They're not there anymore?
Sony's not there anymore.
Sony hasn't been there. It's been a while since I've driven through there.
For years.
That's nice.
They're somewhere else. But yeah, Abnormal. Peach Cobbler, Imperial Berliner Weiss, so it's an Imperial Sour. So I think we're going to get some sweetness out of it. I really hope it's sweet and sour. Like a peach, really.
Okay.
Ever had a peach?
I have had a peach.
No, you haven't. James
peach nectar.
Peach? All right. I love, when was this canned? Not bad.
October 16th.
Is it March already? No, but we made pie anyway. Introducing Abnormal Peach Cobbler, a fruity, sweet, and refreshing play on the classic dessert. We add 1 pound per gallon of peach puree, a blend of rich vanilla beans, and a touch of cinnamon to our Imperial Berliner Weiss to achieve all the flavors in the actual pie. Until next pie day, let this beer fill your void. Cheers. I got it. I was like, why is March pie? Like, but then 3.114. Yeah, I was like, why are they talking about pie?
I was like, is there like a holiday or something I don't know about? Or
Pie Day 3.14. Let's get
also,
to it.
Note on the bottom of the can, it says Cobbler Gobbler.
Is that like your porn star name?
I was going to say, I was like, it sounds like a really weird insult to somebody.
I bet you if you go...
Cobbler Gobbler.
You have your Pornhub account. open right here.
Tell me about it.
You can look up that. There's probably someone.
It's a good thing I have it on mute then, David. Cobbler. Silly.
All right, here we go. Smells like a sour.
It smells
sweet?
yeasty.
What it?
It smells like dough, like bread dough. How's it taste?
That's fucking.
Is it
mind blowing?
Is it? Hold on.
Well, lots of vanilla bean, lots of cinnamon. Like it's literally like a 50-50 sweet and tart. It's so weird because it's a real soft. It's a very vanilla bean sweet. It's very soft.
I mean,
mouthfeel. Feels like I ate a golf ball of vanilla bean.
It's weird. The peach doesn't hit until later.
I don't really taste peach.
It's like
it tastes tart. I guess that's the peach, but I don't really taste peach.
Give it a little bit, like maybe a couple more sips. Like I feel it more on the tail end. It's like a smooth kind of
what?
The tail end. You know,
the talon.
Like a bird, like the talon on a bird.
I'm like an eagle, I only fly away.
That is not a song. That thing you said. It's like two things. Do 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 do.
Do 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 do. No, that song. Never mind. I am enjoying this.
It's good, but
I think it'd be
I'm gonna
better
say
as a
like,
dark beer, though.
You think so?
A peach cobbler stout sounds.
I can tell. I really like this, but I could tell as soon as this warms up, I'm not gonna be able to finish this.
Well, you gotta chug it then.
I'm not gonna chug it, but I will drink it while it's
beer
cold.
Beer chug.
No.
Beer chug. Beer.
I have
No, you
a
don't.
life to lead. I don't want to do that right now.
It's 6.8%. I don't taste any of that. Doesn't taste like alcohol. That's the best part when it comes to sours.
Yeah, I definitely don't taste numbers. So
Yeah, you don't. Life
No.
is numbers. Everything is numbers.
pie.
Day.
It was good. Good job, Abnormal.
Yeah, they always do good beers. I don't think I've had a bad beer from them
The
ever.
peach cobbler.
Cobbler gobbler.
Yummy. Yum,
Yum
yum, yum, yum.
yum 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 yum.
Okay.
All right, let's get to the shopping.
Shopping.
The shopping network. The Beard Me That Beer shopping network. Can you imagine us doing one of those
No.
Hallmark
I don't want
like
to imagine
5 hours of us showing
I
stuff?
was gonna say one of those QVC infomercials that never ends.
Can you imagine us doing that with beer related like
Maybe
that-
a beer network that did that.
but we would be like hammered.
That's a sketch idea.
Like
We're trying to sell beer.
and it'd be one of the old school ones where like people could call in.
Yeah, you have to
and we
call a
just
number.
fucking cuss them out
That's-
and just be terrible people.
That's something.
And it'd be a lot of like old ladies like, I want to buy this for my grandson. He likes craft beer. And it'd be like, your grandson sounds like a douche, lady.
And then we get pulled. No longer on TV.
We get pulled, and then it's a huge fucking thing on TikTok and YouTube, and everyone
me.
like, where are those guys?
What happened to that?
Yeah, no, like we're like on a back alley in New York,
This
like
is
doing heroin.
This is a tangent. All right.
And then Harry Styles comes.
My God. All right. Shopping. Conversation questions.
We're gonna do the warm up task, which might take forever. Do you really want to do the second part of that, or can we just talk about it?
Okay. So let's say what it says. So warm-up task, we have the choice of either talking about the last thing we bought or a short game of 20 questions where we try to guess which each person most recently bought.
I think I want to do the first part.
You want to do the first part?
I know what the last thing you bought.
I doubt it.
Coffee,
No.
food.
Oh, well, I would say outside of essential things, like non-essential things. I mean, because I just got lunch right before I came here.
Yeah.
Like non-essential things.
I mean, technically, it's not essential that
It is
you
essential.
need to go buy food.
Hey.
And you could just cook at home
You-
or wait for us to cook today. I'm going to be doing barbecue chicken with waffle fries, you asshole.
Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me
When
that was
do
on
I
the
not
menu?
cook when you come?
That's
Suck
fair.
it. Suck
That's fair. But
my pinky toe.
I was dying. Needed sustenance
False.
immediately.
False. Anyways, do you want to do 20 questions?
You know what? We can talk. We could just
Okay.
talk.
What did you buy?
A suit.
Whoa.
Yeah.
You getting married, bro?
No, it's just
Is it on sale or something? Men's fashion.
like
Depot
I
had
was
a sale?
looking at stuff and I was like, I don't have one of these.
You don't have a suit. Is this your first suit?
like suit.
Is this a 3-piece, 5-piece?
It's a 3-piece.
95-piece?
It's a 90. What's a 95-piece suit? It's a lot of buttons.
It's a lot of guns.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good. That's
Mr.
good.
John Wick.
No, I got a 3-piece suit.
So it comes with the vest.
It's a vest. It's a jacket.
They
and
make
pants.
suits that big?
You're such a fucking asshole. Huh? That's so mean.
Where'd you get it?
Huh?
Where'd you
Online.
Get it? No, where? What store?
Like men's tuxedo.
.com.
Yeah, exactly. Some real generic like that. Yeah. And I bought it, and it looks real nice, but it's a weird fit because my body is weirdly proportioned.
Yeah, that I always want to buy things online, but clothing, you're a brave man, dude.
Yeah.
I don't do clothing because I'm not, like you said, a weird proportion.
Yeah.
My chest is fucking huge. That's
Talk
why I
about
wear
it.
double XL shirts.
Uh-huh.
And then people are like, you're not double XL. I'm like, I am because my chest is so big. Like my titties can't breathe in XL shirts.
Your titties breathe.
Titties.
That's intense. Yeah, like me, like I got short legs and I'm mostly torso. So the pants that came with it are about 1 foot too long. So I'm like really gonna have
That's
to have
a
these.
lot.
It's not a foot, but it's definitely like.
Do you know your
it goes past
measurements? You're what, 29 years old? Do you know your measurements?
I'm a
adult boy.
I'm a 44 chest,
Okay,
and that's it.
that's all.
and
that matters.
and a
90
and a sometimes 34, sometimes 36 waist.
and 90-foot fucking
But
arms.
but it's so like finding a nice shirt
that's
is
why
weird.
you go get fitted.
That's
bro.
why I wear like tank
tops
tops
with no
because my
sleeves.
arms don't match my neck. I got a thick neck.
You're a big boy.
Yeah, big boy for
Suit,
big clothes.
That's cool.
Yeah,
Take a picture and put it on Instagram. We'll tag Beard Me That Beer in it.
yeah. Maybe I was planning on doing something with it.
What do you do?
Don't worry about it.
Are you filming? Is that the thing? The
maybe.
bit? Yeah, I got a suit too. I can wear my wedding suit. I don't have a suit.
I filmed. Okay,
Anyway, no, we don't have time for that.
it's fine.
Surprise. Anyways, I
about
bought last night for the Nintendo Switch
You got a game. Or an
Mario
accessory.
3D All Stars.
What? I haven't played that.
It's Mario 64, Mario Sunshine, and Mario Galaxy for the price of $60.
Now, are these like HD touch-ups, or are they just
They're
straight
HD
ports?
touch-ups for sure. I played Sunshine last night on the stream, and the color for sure is updated.
Does it pop?
It's super poppy.
Does it? Nice.
Yeah. And it's funny. I like on the stream, it's like super poppy, and on my I have like certain settings on my monitor. It doesn't look as poppy, but that's like I think I would have been like really tired after a couple hours of seeing that. The cutscenes are not remastered
Oh, really?
because there's a huge difference between the game. The game looks better than the cutscenes. The cutscenes look like grayer and not as vibrant. But great game still. It's not remastered. It's just kind of like even the fit. The TV, the screen resolution is smaller.
Oh, so
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. So
So they didn't stretch it, or
no, they didn't stretch it, which I think is good. And
Yeah.
I saw Isabel playing 64, and it was like square, like the 4-3,
like the 4x3?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
So yeah, $60. That's the last thing I bought.
How do they play on the Switch?
I forever will hate owning an Xbox and a Switch at the same time because I know the Xbox controller more because I've used it more recently, and I'm using the Nintendo Pro controller, which is basically an Xbox controller. A and B are flipped, and X and Y are flipped. So I'm always hitting B, thinking it's A, and in most games, A is yes, go forward, and I'm hitting B a lot, canceling and going back. So I really want to get that fucking GameCube controller for the Switch, but they play well. I remembered how awful it was with the camera angle because it's like third person, but not your third person behind you. It's like
It's back.
above
It's pulled
you.
back. Yeah.
So I just got used to that, but
Well, I mean,
gameplay's great.
they're older games, so you know.
All right, question number 1.
All right.
Sam, do you like shopping? For what kind of things?
All right. There's going to be a lot of parallels between this
It's a
and the
simple
money topic.
yes or no.
Huh?
Yeah, that's why they're good connected.
I
I
do-
even told Sam that. I think it would make a great connection between the last podcast and because it's holiday season.
It's like,
And he's
it's
like,
their
yes,
companion
yours
pieces.
yours is better.
I liked mine.
Yours was good.
It's just not. This
I
seems
think
more
shopping,
on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wasn't as good as mine.
You're such a dick. Do you like shopping? I do like shopping. I like window shopping. The act of just going and looking at things.
But do you
wish you
physically
could
like
buy.
going? You like going to the mall, going to the store.
So there's.
That's gonna knock that beer over.
I know.
Please
I'm like,
stop
why
doing
do
that.
I keep trying to do that? Let me just set this down. So it's like I like online shopping, but there is like a certain kind of novelty that comes with like actually going to a place and looking
IRL.
around.
Yeah.
IRL shopping. Like I know, stuff gets updated and like, technology is like, keeps getting pushed forward and like, but like, I don't know. There's nothing quite like going to a place and just like eyeballing stuff and being able to like touch, like tactile, like touch
lick-
it, rub it in your fingers.
what you want and stuff.
Like especially like clothes shopping. Like we were just talking about. Like
You
there's a
have
difference
to
between
go there.
yeah
and
to
try
get
it on.
to get it like a perfect thing. Like now I got to get that suit tailored.
Yeah, that's gonna cost you like $50,
fine.
$100.
Yeah, but that's still
$7,000.
it's still cheaper because I got it on sale than if I were to just get like a straight suit. But anyway, that's beside the point. But I do like shopping, and I don't know. Whenever I go to like a Target or something, I always like beeline to the electronics because, we're late 20s, early 30s, something men, and we like electronics. I don't know. I don't really shop for
That was
anything
pretty
else.
sexist, but yeah.
What? That is nothing. I said no
You said
mention
men.
of the
You said-
fair sex
You said
at all.
men. You said men.
Yeah,
And
women
you're
are just
judging
as
men who
capable,
like-
and everybody else.
men
is
are
fine.
also capable of not liking electronics, sir.
Why do you got to take that spin on it?
Why do you gotta do this?
Why?
Why do you gotta
Every
make it? I can't,
fucking week,
we can't
David.
go to Applebee's without you.
I can't say anything without being like, oh, I got to backpedal. Fuck you.
Sam's the worst backpedaler too.
So I'll trip, man. I don't care. Yeah, that's
Cool.
yeah. You?
I guess yeah, I do like shopping. Spending my money is hard now. I don't really like spending it, but I like any shitty human. I like things. I have a lot of things that I like, and it's just like that gratification of I have a new thing that I don't need.
Which yeah.
Yeah, that's about it.
What do you usually shop for? What do you like shopping for?
Funkos, but they're a pain in the ass.
Exclusively Funkos. And that's all online.
Video games, I guess. That's kind of the most money I've spent right now. Video games. Yeah, and I'm not a huge fan of going places for shopping. If I do, I already know what I need, and I grab it, and I'm done. My shopping's about probably like no more than 10 minutes at a mall. In, out, gone.
Really? Oh wow, we have different.
I just grab what I need, and I'm done. I don't need to look around.
When I do solo shopping, it's probably more like that. But like, that's like a lot of my dates are just like trips to like places and what? You just shut up. You're such a your face. I can't look at your face. No, that's like another thing, another layer to shopping for me.
Yeah.
It's fun just going out.
And I think maybe more people should go on first dates as shopping.
Yeah, I feel like you could learn a lot about a person.
Yeah. Like, I'm not going to waste my time with this
You're
person who just bought 95 candles.
Did we, yeah, you're like, I don't care for this. Why would we spend an hour and a half in the cosmetics?
Yeah.
For
That might actually save a lot of people from getting hurt.
yeah, I mean, like it's you could say less with fewer words by just
Show me your
observing.
shopping list.
Yeah, you're like,
what
let me
app
see-
do you
what
use?
are you what
And
are
it's
you
like,
interested
you use
in?
an app?
Yeah.
Like it would start there. Yeah. All right. Question number 2. Go ahead, Sam.
Number 2, have you ever spent too much? What did you buy? How did you feel afterwards?
Almost
Why is this
exclusively
the same?
every single day.
The same question keeps cropping up, and I'm like, yeah. It's like you're like trying to hurt me. We're like, talk about that thing that you regret.
Have you ever spent too much? Is kind of like
All the time.
It depends. Yeah. Like, I mean, I feel sometimes I spend too much on food, and I think the cost of food should be lower. Especially good food, like healthier food, is so expensive.
That's a good point.
Like organic. organic anything is $4. An organic avocado, $7.
Is it really?
Yeah, I went
Holy.
to Whole Foods yesterday. $7. And then versus like the Ralph's, here's 4 for $5. But guess what? They have pesticides all over them. But we really, I mean, if I grow a fucking extra leg, I'll. Who cares?
You get around faster.
Yeah,
that's a
let's go, Usain Bolt.
that's a good point. I didn't think about that.
Yeah,
because
I just think food. It's we need it. Why does it cost so much? I mean, I think that's what people would deem a little socialist. But yeah, have I ever spent too much?
like, have you ever spent so much you sweat?
Yeah, anytime I go to a strip club, probably. Yeah.
Okay, that's okay. That's definitely a thing.
Karaoke clubs are fucking expensive too.
Karaoke clubs.
Yeah, like or bar, like a private room. I spent too much at one once. It was like $1,500. It was stupid. I didn't pay it all, but I was like, how did we do that in like there's 8 of us.
Now, was that just for the room, or was that all the stuff?
Everything, like food,
So, like, drinks.
But I was
okay.
like, I'm not that drunk. None of us are that drunk.
I don't know, man.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I was gonna say it's like $1,500.
I was like, damn, that's a lot.
that is a lot of money for no.
And then instead, we asked like the guy, "Hey, how about you comp us for some drinks?" And then instead, they just brought us more drinks. I was like,
How about no? But
here's more drink.
pay me. Yeah.
More money, please.
More. Here's more. Yeah. Obviously, there have been several. A lot of the time when I buy things,
I would say
spend
every
too much.
2 days you probably spend too much money.
Because I'm real good at talking myself into bad decisions. So
I need it.
I'm like, well, what are you gonna do without it? You just gonna sit at home? And I'm like, but then the right part of me is just like, yeah, I should sit at home. That sounds great. It's like, well, you could be doing this though. And I'm like, you're right. And then I do it, and then I'm like, well, fuck. What now? My bank account looks like this. This sucks.
I sometimes think you have like a multiple personality.
Why?
Because you talk a lot to yourself.
I do. I feel like it's perfectly hell. Oh, no. Girlfriend.
Say that carefully.
My girlfriend's mother has told me, she's like, it's okay to talk to yourself, just don't answer yourself. And I think that's probably a good point.
I think it's when you start arguing.
I argue with myself constantly.
Yeah, you're psychotic.
Well, haven't been diagnosed, so
You don't go to the doctor, so
yeah. So even
and
double.
You're definitely not going to go to a doctor. Mental.
I'm like, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'd rather have someone say nice things to me
Instead of telling me the truth.
Yeah. Let me live in my bubble.
Sounds like, it doesn't exist. Nothing. Here's my hole. All right.
I don't even think I answered that question. What did you buy? You guys know what I bought. It's all good. I've said it like 3 or 4 times.
Did you bring it this week? Your Elgato or your drone?
I did bring it.
Oh, cool.
I brought both. No, I'm just kidding. No, drone, mentioned
right
last
now,
week.
coming in.
Hits your door frame and then just breaks. I'm like, well, fuck. No, I really. Yeah. So the drone and then the capture card, the video capture card. It's probably the two worst offenders recently.
The Ronin, but I'm happy with the Ronin because it's never gonna be.
It's sturdy. You could hit people with it like a brick.
Yeah, Isabel grabbed it and it like did that spinning thing.
Oh,
and
really?
It, like really
calibrated.
Loud. No. She just it has no lock.
Oh, and then it just
turns, but then it hits the end and it makes a loud clank. And she's like, and then I was like, I'd be really pissed if it wasn't like built to do that.
if that wasn't
because it also
part
has
of the startup.
Like, that super really good like metal scratch resistance, whatever. Number 3. How long do you usually shop for? Do you try to get your shopping done as fast as possible? I kind of answered that already, so I guess I'll just answer it again. Yes, as fast as possible. When I'm like clothes and if I need to go to a store, grocery shopping, I tend to like it changes on a weekly basis because sometimes it's like, well, I want to try a little bit of a different diet, so I kind of have to look for different stuff to eat.
Which one do you enjoy more? Straight shopping or like grocery shopping?
I like grocery shopping. I like cooking food, and I'm like, oh, I'm gonna eat this for the next week.
Now,
Usually I'm fucking hungry. So
does your grocery shopping list change pretty frequent, or is it pretty standard? Like you
it
get a lot of
goes
the same
for
things?
like it's like at the beginning of COVID, it was a lot of frozen hamburgers and frozen food.
But it's
Now
changed.
it's
Nah.
canned chicken.
Canned chicken. What do you
Yes.
do with canned chicken? Do you
I
like
throw it on a pan, grill it up a little bit, like a little crusty kind of, and then throw it in a quesadilla. Done.
interesting?
Some hot sauce,
Okay.
some guac, some cheese. Done. That's mostly a lot of milk. It's not even milk. It's a milk beverage. It's like lactose free.
Horchata.
No, it's lactose free milk beverage.
Horchata-less.
Protein, actually.
Protein.
11 grams of protein per cup.
And then you have that with your microwaved eggs.
No, I don't do the eggs anymore. I got sick of the eggs.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, rightfully so.
No, I just like I've eaten so many. I'm done. And then I went to a more carb based diet too because I'm doing a lot more cardio. So I was like, I don't need that much protein anymore. I'm trying to cut the protein, but go carbs and
Like all carbs?
not all carbs. There's some chicken has chicken's protein.
I'm just joking.
Monkey.
What did you call me?
You monkey. We had this conversation before the podcast where I called him Donnie from the Wild Thornberries. He just speaks a different language, huh?
Are you talking about Donnie or me? I don't even know.
I'm glad you were smart enough to get that.
You underestimate my power. Shop. It varies. Depends what I'm shopping for. Like, if it's like essential shopping, I tend to go faster. So it's like when I do grocery shop, I just like get what I need and go. But it's when I like do like more casual shopping, I like to just like meander and like wander around and just look at stuff. I don't know. When I do that though, I don't tend to actually buy anything most of the time. Or if I do, it's like just
Wasting
small
people's
things.
times at the
I'm
store.
not wasting anybody's time.
Asking questions.
It's just my
with
time.
no intention to.
No. Are you kidding me? I don't engage with people when I'm out. I'm like, that's the worst. I hate, the worst thing. And I know it's nothing. It's not bad. They're just doing
Where they
their
ask
job.
you
But
for
when,
help.
yeah, exactly.
They're
when
doing their job.
I know they
Sam.
are.
Gosh, they're trying to be helpful. It's customer service.
Yeah, I
and
know.
You're shaming them right now.
I've come to terms with that. It does not mean I
See
like
these
it still.
Offensive language, the body language.
I've got like, this is Kung Fu posture. I've got palm up, fist at the ready. No, like I've rationalized it. I've come to terms with it. I'm like, you're just doing your job. They have to. It's a show, engaging with customers, and it's a good service. But I'm like, there should be like a universal body language or like thing. Like you should just have a sign on your chest that says like, "Don't talk with me. I'm just looking at stuff."
They have shirts like that, right? They have shirts like that.
What do they have like?
It's like Tom Hardy
swastikas
shirt.
on it, or
That dude.
that's what I should do. Just like wear like something real questionable. And I'm like, all right, don't talk to that guy.
Like Trump and Biden making out on your shirt or something.
They're like, don't.
No,
don't
actually,
talk.
that'd be like a lot of people. Like,
They're like,
if
so
Trump
are you?
voters would be like,
Like, are you
like,
pro?
what the fuck?
They're like, are you
But it's
pro?
like,
Who are you? Who
yeah.
are you supporting? I mean, like,
That's a great shirt idea, though. Someone photoshopped.
Not
You know what?
doing
It's
that.
probably done.
I mean,
Weirder question. There's probably a porn of that too.
there's a Rule 34, man.
There's porn.
If it exists, there's porn.
Beer porn. The OnlyFans coming soon. To you soon.
No, that's not official.
The calendar.
That's all.
The sexy Christmas cards are coming.
But yeah, no, like I'll shop for, depending on what I'm shopping for, it could be for a little while or a long time.
Cool. Number 4. Go ahead.
Number 4, do you shop online? What kinds of things do you buy online? What would you rather buy in person?
We have already answered this question.
It's like they're all leading
Yeah.
questions. So.
I do shop online. I think I shop online more than anything. Online, Funkos, any electronic things, anything that I know is cheaper, like detergent is way cheaper online. Tools, everything's just cheaper. Like when the thing lasts longer. It's probably made worse though. All this was bought online. I can assure you, everything here is probably bought online. The that. And in person clothes. I used to do the grocery delivery thing for a while.
Like, which service did you use?
Amazon Prime.
Oh, Fresh.
Prime Now, not Fresh. So there's
Pre-fresh.
everything is so weird with Amazon because they have Prime Now, Fresh, and then but Whole Foods
And they all
are
essentially
all
serve
on
the
Prime
same
now.
purpose.
Fresh is a different service. Like I don't get it, but I used to do that, and for the
How did
most
that
part
work?
it worked. It was great actually. It was like it was right when they were doing it, so it was like I had Prime, so you didn't have to pay for it, and it just came in. And then I stopped for like a couple of years. I was just going to the store instead. And then I tried to do it again. And it was like, oh, now there's like $30. Like you have to pay a $30 delivery fee, like no matter what. I'm like,
Really?
I'm just going to the store then.
A $30 delivery.
Now it's like back to like, hey, if you get $50, it's free.
Oh, so you have to meet a minimum. Interesting. And that worked a lot of the time? Like, did you ever have any
it's
issues?
actually really funny because it's obviously if they don't have the thing, there's a little checkbox just like either you don't get me anything or get me something like it. So if you get chicken, this certain chicken breast, like Foster Farms, but they don't have Foster Farms, they'll get you something of a different brand.
They'll get a comparable item.
Yeah. Or they'll text you.
Like, hey, this is out.
But it's it's obviously on the Amazon app, so it's a generated, like, your shopper
Like an auto response.
is shopping right now. And then it's like, oh, this item's not available. Should I get this? And it's a link to the item they're going to get you instead. And I always thought it's like, wait, the delivery driver's going to the store and shopping for me?
Physically
But
getting
then
it?
I learned it's the store
Is grouping it.
has they're prepping it for you. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And
I think it's a great idea. But now it's like I like looking for other stuff too.
now, when you did use that service, did you ever have any problems?
No,
or like,
not once.
Did you ever mess up on an order?
I've never had a mess up ever.
Wow. All right. Amazon now.
Prime Now.
Prime.
I mean,
then.
a lot of people say Amazon's a terrible company, and it is. I'm not saying it's, but like any shitty person, it's like it's not affecting me, so it doesn't exist to me. But I know that they should be paying their workers more and hazard pay too, especially with COVID going around. And Jeff Bezos can fucking afford it.
Did you just call him Jeff Bezos?
He's a bozo. Get
Jeff
it?
Bezos. That's high five, man. Yeah. That's cool.
You like that?
Yeah, it was good. I was like,
I know it's a little kiddie, but I do enjoy it.
I was like, I didn't know if that was a mistake or if it was just like
he's a
you
fucking
meant it. It's like
bozo clown,
that was,
dude. He
that
makes
was
so. I saw this picture of Dolly. What's her name? Dolly
Parton.
Yeah, Parton.
Country
She like
lady.
gives out her money, gives it away, and I was like, if I was ever that rich and I literally couldn't spend my money fast enough,
Right.
I would. I mean, I want to give away money on our stream right now because it's just fun for people to hang out. But yeah,
You want that? You have that Akon thing going on.
fucking
wanna
Akon
help, man.
brought fucking electricity to a fucking country, and we
Yeah.
can't even get Flint, Michigan, some clean ass water.
That's-
Fucking sorry ass bullshit America.
Crazy. It's good. Shop
sorry.
online?
Yeah.
No, it's fine. This is the right place.
Clothes
for that.
and groceries are in person. Clothes just except for like undershirts and boxers and socks because
where it's like the fit isn't like it has to be.
Yeah, I generally and pants because I've been the same pair of pants for like 2 years now.
You've been in the same pair of pants.
I've been the same pair of pants. Like I've bought the same pair of pants.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait, what do
For
you
the
mean
past, like,
you've
7
been in the
years,
same
yeah.
pair of...
No, like
You get the same style, size, and fit.
everything is the same. So I know that by heart. I literally just go to my Gmail and look at the last order, click the order, and it sends a link to like the website, and I just if I need it.
It's just like a save for
And like
later.
and Amazon too. I just bought like new boxers, and I just bought the same size but just a different cut. Done.
Awesome, man.
But like if I was gonna buy a suit, I would go in person. Shirts, I'm a little double XL is pretty much. Amazon has a lot of Chinese companies where double XL is actually small.
Yeah. No. like for my suit situation, I just was experimenting because I'd never done that before. I wanted to see how close or off it was, and it was on sale. That was really the only thing. I
I actually don't own a suit.
See, like
No, wait, I do. Chris's wedding.
was
I
like-
do own a suit.
you own? You
Yeah,
didn't rent?
I bought it. It was $100.
See, because I've had independently a jacket and pants, but I've never had like an
I have
ensemble.
a matching suit. Yes. And then I have my wedding jacket and the pants that I love that fit so well.
That's
they
nice,
have that
man.
little extra strap thing.
That really nice jacket. What material is that?
I
Is
don't
that like,
know, but everyone was like, "Dude, nice
that's
jacket."
fancy. It's like you should be sitting like fireside in like a really nice
it's like
armchair.
it's like a maroon
with a
red
pipe.
jacket with
Yeah.
like floral design. I was like all about it. I
Yeah.
saw it online. I was like, oh.
That's me. Online shopping. I do online shop. It's electronic. Kind of like David. Like I know I said the suit thing, but that was like a once off. But it's usually like electronics or.
I think it's safer to buy those because they're gonna. I mean, it's the same thing as going to the store, but you just have a wider selection online.
Oh yeah, and like it, like that's one of the pitfalls of going to a store. It's like they have limited supply and like not a lot of
or incorrect
comparable
information on their website
Yeah.
about the said product, which I hate. Like this Best Buy, I was like emailed them. I was like, hey, I want to buy this phone. Do you have it in stock? And they're like, yeah, come get it. And I put all the information about the phone. Like, I want this phone. I went there. They're like, no, we've been sold out for weeks. I'm like,
I just talked
I
to you
literally
guys.
just, and then the guy was like, oh, yeah, that was me. I was like, do you see this email about asking? You said it was yours? Like, oh, well, no. Fucking fuck you, Greg.
Wow, you must have left an impression. Yeah. So I think there's pros and cons to both, but I do both. So that's where I'm at. But I had a question since you brought that up. Like some stores where it's like, we have this item in stock, and but if you bring in like a thing showing like an online price for the same item and it's cheaper, we'll match
Price
it. Have you ever
matching.
done that?
So price matching, I believe now is not what it used to be.
I don't even know what it used to be.
So price matching used to be like Best Buy will match anyone's price. Now it's Best Buy will match our own price.
That's bullshit.
So-
So it'll just be the same
It happened
price.
with the Ronin. I bought the Ronin at Best Buy for like $700. It just came out. Literally like a month later, the Christmas sales happened, and it was $500. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
I'm out $200. And then I was like, wait, price matching. And then I like sent them a message and like it was a live chat. And they're like, yeah, we only do our own price matching. And it's like, oh yeah, I bought this. Boom, boom, boom. They're like, cool. We just refunded your credit card for
That's pretty
It's like
nice.
sick. I did it for the Xbox too. Microsoft did a sale and then I got like another $100 back. So yeah, price matching. I love price matching. Especially like if you had bought, especially like it feels like October, I bought something expensive and then in November it's, 30%
really.
off.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. So you didn't know that existed?
No, I knew it existed,
Welcome
but
to Earth.
motherfucker, you sound like Will Smith. ID4.
I don't know. Is that the time one?
No, that's Independence Day.
Oh, I thought
Where
you
the alien crashes. That was like
I
the
thought you said Men in
acronym.
Black for some reason.
What?
I thought you said MIB. All right, you said
It's the same thing.
ID.
But yeah, like I was just curious about that because like I know that's a thing, and like it sounds smart, but then I just fucking lazy and I don't want to talk more than I need to.
More about customer service. You can do it online now.
Now,
Yeah.
it didn't always be like it don't always be like that.
Okay.
Yeah, I was just curious.
It helps to price match when you bought the thing online because they have everything on record, so you don't have to like bring your receipt or anything. I literally
Yeah.
just gave them my order number, and they're like, "Oh, yep, we see it right here." Boom.
Yeah, it's just that like when anything that involves preparation, I'm like
I
I'd
also
rather not.
I'm now if I go to like sometimes it's like Best Buy won't deliver this item, it's in stock here. I will buy it online and pick up. Before COVID too. I enjoyed that way more. You get there, grab your thing, done.
It's just a quick pit stop.
Yeah. I'm like the fastest shopper in the world.
Efficient. That's good, David.
All right, number 5. Is that me? Yeah.
I think so.
Think about the most expensive thing you have ever bought, Sam. Was it worth what you paid for it, Sam?
You didn't buy me, bitch.
You're my bitch. I'm your daddy.
Most
now.
expensive thing. It's probably a car.
How much you spend on it? Can I ask you that?
First car was like 10 grand. This one,
The Hyundai was
the
10.
Hyundai.
That was 10 grand.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I think that's pretty cheap for.
A used car.
It wasn't that old at the time,
Look at that defending.
and they didn't have a lot of miles
Still
on
defending.
it. And hey, I took shit care of that car. I had all right, pretty much fresh out of high school. No, I was still in high school.
You were.
I got my first car was a Hyundai Elantra,
Hi,
2006. It had, I think like
10 million
40.
miles.
It had like maybe like 38,000 miles on it, and I did not take good care of that car. But it lasted me like a decade ish, a long time. It lasted a lot longer than it should have for
Older
as
cars
good
last
of
longer,
care as
yeah.
I took of it. But
What about the new car?
the newer car,
I will forever be in debt.
so it is a Nissan Altima, a 2015. I got it in 2017, and it had, I think it had like 19,000 miles.
How much?
Maybe like
did you
18,000
spend?
miles. It's like 18,000 miles, and that was about
25. No, is it stock? Everything's stock, or is
everything
it,
stock.
so like probably $19,000.
Pretty much, yeah. And I haven't quite paid it off, but I'm working on it. But it's a nice car.
So a car is the most expensive thing you've ever bought.
Probably.
This phone. No, that computer is the most.
Oh yeah. How much was your Mac? You don't want to share?
I'm trying to remember.
You're trying to remember, but it was a hefty sum.
I know I spent a total of over $3,000 on everything I got. So I'm thinking it was 2,700.
That's pretty good. 2,700. How many zeros is that? 1, 2.
$2,700.
Just checking.
Donnie.
Oh, because
but-
your car that you used to drive before, you didn't pay for that. That was like a
The what?
secondhand car. The Honda.
I didn't pay it. My dad gave it to me.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah.
I was like, otherwise, it would have to be a car otherwise, because you don't have a house.
I mean, after the way he drove it, it should be free. The car, when I got it, the car had like 250,000 miles on it. 250,000.
You should not be able to legally sell that. That's like
He gave it to me. That's why.
Once
and
it-
then when I was done with it, I think it was like close to 4.
fuck. How did that really?
And the
You
thing
kept it running
that I
long?
probably could have kept it running. It was a simple fix. I knew it was a simple fix, but every year it was another
Just
fix.
constant,
Another
yeah.
fix. And it was like, if I'm spending $700 to $1,000 extra a year, like, I don't want to deal with this.
Well, all right. That's up to you, man. I was like, car payments are more than that over the course of a year.
I know that, and that's why I don't do car payments.
Well, yeah. Fair. That's fair.
And I live 15 minutes from work.
From
it's a
anything.
nice walk.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. All right.
Yeah, the iMac, but it was totally worth it.
Yeah, I mean, you're getting a lot of use just for
I
the show.
am using the fuck out of it, and I'm happy about it. But then I'm like, oh, I'm using the fuck out of it.
I'm
At
gonna
some
have
point,
to get
it's
a
gonna
new
go.
one. Yeah.
I already want a new one, but that's just greed.
Ain't it? Ain't it just?
I want an iMac Pro next time.
Not this iMac chump.
It's just a
It's not.
27-inch too.
It's nice.
It
It's a
is.
nice
That's-
computer.
I know. I like it. It's well kept.
All right. Okay. So that was question number.
Was the car worth it?
7? Which one?
Did you buy the Hyundai, or your parents bought it and you paid them?
No. They I can't remember. No. I think I co-signed on. They co-signed on it with me, and
You never.
I
Made it.
did make the payments myself. So, I mean, I think they paid for maybe the first year, and then
Yeah,
every
when
year
you
after
turned
that, I
18, you're
paid.
like, yo, bro. Let's
No.
go.
Once I had like a job that paid decent enough, they're like, okay, you could take over the payments. So, and then this car, I've pretty much done all myself.
Cool.
So,
Next question.
what are we at?
Number 6.
Number 6. Do you prefer to shop alone or with other people? What are the advantages and disadvantages of each?
I think me and Sam have gone shopping.
You mean like
15,
in life?
17. No, together.
Oh, together. Co-shopping.
Years ago.
I mean,
I don't like shopping with people.
you don't like
at
shopping
all.
with people?
Because it's just like, when I look back, it's like, we're just killing time. It's not for our purpose.
I mean,
It's like
but
a waste of
isn't
money.
that fun?
I'd rather do something else,
Well, that's true.
like go to Boomers.
That's
Or
which
go
is a
get
form
boba.
of shopping in itself.
It's entertaining.
If you go out, it's consumerism at its finest. Yeah, I'm pulling out words today.
Yeah.
That you
Look
think
at the
I don't
big brain on
understand.
Sam.
You're such a dick.
Please explain.
no.
What is consumerism?
Huh?
No, let's go into
It's
this.
the act of consuming, and then isms. Isms can be consumes. No. Does you want to any other?
I like shopping by myself, but obviously now in COVID, it's like when we get done with this, when we get the vaccine, because we don't fucking care about not living life without a vaccine. I think I will appreciate being with people more. So I'll probably be more on the like, hey, let's go walk around.
At least in the short term.
Let's go get. I mean, I feel like hitting a bar and then shopping is kind of the thing I need to do.
Just get that boom, boom. Steps 1 and 2.
Yep.
I don't like. Well, it depends who I'm shopping with. Otherwise, like, my partner. I love shopping with her because it's just like something to do. But like, I don't want to say I enjoy shopping by myself because I don't think I do. Because if I don't have headphones in, I get real self-conscious and I feel like everyone's watching, which I know they're not.
Why didn't you just put headphones in?
Well, sometimes I just don't think it's appropriate depending where you are.
I only do that if I go shopping by myself. Exclusively headphones.
Just headphones.
Even if they're not on. It's just like no homeless person can ask for change and no one can be like, hey, would you like to check out these beautiful properties in Colorado? It's a timeshare.
You're like, no.
Or like mall kiosks.
Oh, I got a good mall kiosk story.
Brave souls.
I got a good mall kiosk story if you want to hear it.
I think Sam's projecting that he wants to tell this story.
I do want to tell this story.
But, all right, what's your kiosk story?
Oh, right. Kiosk. So a couple years ago, it was probably like
in the
26.
Year 1996.
In the year 1990. No, it was probably maybe, I think I just started my current job. Maybe it was like a little later. Like 2016 or something. But I was doing some holiday shopping with my G-Fran at the mall. And I think we were winding down. Yeah, shut up with your fucking face. Yeah, we were shopping, and I think we had just eaten lunch, and we were like, okay, we pretty much got everything we want. We're gonna head out. But I passed by a particular kiosk, and I just want to say that the lady working this kiosk was very aggressive, and I mean, maybe it's just because I am kind of weak when it comes to that kind of thing, but like
Sam's not very confrontational.
They were selling cologne, and I shouldn't have made eye contact. That's one of the pitfalls of when you're walking in a mall. Don't make eye contact with anybody at one of those booths. They will get you. But a stronger person would have walked away. But I was just like, they got me, and I was just in a weird space mentally, and I was like, I guess I just stand here and listen
and take it.
I guess I'll just take it rather than just shut it down like an idiot. And I don't know. Long story short, she convinced me to buy like $115 bottle of cologne.
Oh my God,
and I was like, why did I fucking buy this? I'd regret. I'm like, I'm never gonna use this. I'm not a cologne guy.
Don't you want to smell good? Don't you want to smell good for your girlfriend?
Basically, like it was just some bullshit. I'm like, why did I fucking do that?
You're a wet dog that is walking.
Yeah. So, if you work in a kiosk and you use aggressive sales tactics, get fucked. Because you make people like me who get anxious in those kind of instances just like fall to pieces. And I regretted that so much. And I just had this bottle of cologne staring at me for months. I was like, what am I going to fucking do with this
Did
thing?
it smell good at least?
It smelled like cologne.
Did it smell good?
It's fine.
Did you
like
the
all
smell?
cologne smells the same.
Did you like the smell of it?
It just smelled like
did
wood.
Did your GF like the smell of it?
She didn't care.
So it was
like
a cedar wood.
I basically just
musky.
bought like a nothing thing, and like I'm never gonna use this, so I ended up gifting.
I got a big surprise for you, and that kiosk.
I'm like if I see, I don't remember what she looks like because I've just barred that from my memory. But I'm like, if I heard her talk, I'd be like, I remember you, and I hate you. Don't do that. That's the worst. But I've learned. I feel like that was a lesson for me. So now I just don't do that.
I do the opposite. I look at them straight in the eyes, and I dare them to come sell something. And you know what I do when they come up to me and ask me something? I just keep walking.
Yeah, it's good. It's good, David. You're a
Do
stronger
you see
person
how that
than me.
works, Sam? You don't have to talk to them.
Yeah, but you make these, you box yourself. Well, you don't, but someone like me, they just like, self-torture. It's not good.
It's so funny
bad.
because Sam talks so much about not giving a fuck.
I don't, but it's like I get in these weird situations where I'm just
Chihuahua dog. Like I'm in my house, I'm gonna bark all I want, blah, 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 but when it's like comes to you being in the world, you're a towel.
I'm a towel. You're
People
such
just
a dick.
wipe the floor.
It's
with
just
you,
like
dude.
I don't know. Like I just make these weird mental walls for
115
myself.
Or 50? 150 or 115?
It was probably like 115, 120.
Oh my gosh, dude!
It was
one
stupid.
bottle.
One bottle of regret.
Jesus Christ!
That was
I
it.
had a favorite cologne in high school and early college.
Why?
Where I wore, it smelled good, and 9,000,000% of the time, girls liked it, dude. They loved the smell of it. Like people, I would squirt it on like my shoulders just to get hugs from girls because they loved it so much.
That's weird.
It's creepy on both ends, really, because they just would hug me just for the smell, and then I did it just for the hugs.
I guess I just don't. That's just not my thing.
But then I don't need any cologne ever again. Because I got my Axe body spray. I'm good.
Yeah, I don't. It's just that. It's
joking.
just
I
it
don't
smells.
use
It's
Axe
just
body
too aggressive. I just whatever.
Yeah. I grab a banana peel and I rub it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like there's
I have a
soap and
bottle of
shampoo.
cologne.
That's
I
fine
have a
for
bottle
me.
of cologne that I don't use. Yeah, I don't like the smell. I don't like any
It's
of that.
too strong. I don't.
Anything.
Yeah.
Yeah. There is one smell I like, and I am proud to say I still use Axe deodorant. Their dark chocolate one.
Dark chocolate Axe.
Yeah, it's got a real warm smell to it.
What is that? What do you mean a warm smell?
Have you ever
Does the
had
temperature just
Have you ever
rise?
smelled like a bonfire candle? Doesn't that
So burnt?
What is wrong with? Have you been to a bonfire?
Yeah, it just smelled like it
Doesn't
just smells.
smell? Does it smell burnt to you? Do you
Yeah.
think that's why people just? Hey, let's have a bonfire so we can just smell burnt.
Yeah, let's just have a bonfire so all our clothes can smell.
Can you come out of the jungle for a second?
No, this is my experience. That's all. That's just what I'm saying. Like
Can you stop eating?
you
banana
could say
leaves?
things. I don't have to. I don't have to relate.
Dude. That lady was like made that.
She's just probably just sizes me up as I walk by. She's like, "This is a weird dude. I'm gonna get him.
Fuck him up.
I'm gonna get him." I'm like,
And then afterwards, she probably hung out with the kiosk people. Was like,
Yeah.
he's my kiosk bitch.
they're like, you'll never guess this sucker I got today. What a fucking weakling. And then it's so funny because
He calls me daddy now.
because Shaylee was just like, I can't believe you did that, and I'm like, I don't know what I was thinking.
Why? And Shaylee could have just grabbed you and
No.
kept watching.
She's just
Did she just leave
She
you?
was just watching, and she's like, "This is happening. I
my
can't
God.
believe this."
I would have been like, grab the phone, like, let's go.
look at this beta. Just
Fucked Sam with the
chances are,
strap on.
I'm like, but I learned I haven't put myself in that place
learned I
again
have no
since.
balls.
No, I'm like, I just needed that. Apparently,
Now imagine if you had a beer in you, like you had.
if I had a beer
Bro, you
Sam.
would have laid her
beers,
out.
single beer Sam, I just kept walking.
Yeah. See, this is you hit a restaurant before you shop. You're loose.
It was just
you're confident.
she caught me in a bad moment. We were just fresh off the food. I was like feeling light,
You needed
and I was
a beer,
talking,
bro. You needed
and then
a beer.
I just caught me. It's fucking weak.
Have
so
I ever done that?
I don't know if anybody you can relate, but it's the worst feeling in the world.
I mean, I think anyone can relate to that for sure.
that
Well, to like being
specific.
baited and being aggressive.
It's
and being,
terrible.
I
hate those people.
Yeah. I mean, they're doing their job.
No, that's not a job. You don't need to do. Nobody needs that.
Well, that's like saying we don't need salespeople. I mean, we don't need salespeople.
No, we don't.
Yeah, I agree with that. But
They're like critics.
yeah, anyone who like needs help in deciding what to buy shouldn't be buying that thing.
Yeah.
Be
You
smart enough to know what you want. All right, next question.
All right. Is it you or me?
What was it? The shop
This
alone?
is number 7.
Yeah, it's you.
Is it me? Okay.
Yeah.
Number 7. Who does the grocery shopping in your household? How often do they do it?
We both do it. Both me and the wife.
I thought you were talking about me.
Oh, wife and me. Yeah, once a week.
Do you guys go together?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Well, we're married, and it's funny. Like, I don't know if it's like normal married people, whatever normal it is. Like they shop together. They actually shop together with the plan of doing things, but mostly we shop for our own things.
Just together.
Yeah. But there's sometimes it's like, oh, can we make this? And then that's it. But it's not like we don't base each other's. Maybe now because she's on a special diet and I supporting her by being
On the diet
almost
also.
on a special diet. But I'm not eating the things she can't eat.
You're not an asshole like that.
No, I'm just showing singularity.
That's good. Supportive.
Her. I mean, it's a shitty diet, so yeah, I would feel pretty shitty doing it by myself.
And how often do you guys do that?
Once a week. It used to be more. It used to be like every 4 days.
Really?
Now it's once a week. Yeah.
What do your grocery bills look like? What are your receipts
Together?
reading?
It depends.
Like before when you would go more often versus now when it's like the once a week.
Well, before COVID, it was like, oh, we need milk or we need this, so we would go and then we buy.
You get like single items.
Yeah. But now it's like get what you need for a week. And now that I'm at home all the time, I'm drinking about 4 fucking cartons of milk.
Really?
And
so you're buying 4 cartons of milk week to week? Interesting. Yeah, because I know a lot of people that do the like buy what you need when you need it.
Yeah,
but I also know
you shouldn't do that, and you should buy everything so you can lessen your time going out in public.
If that's your aim, which it should be in this COVID climate. Yeah.
Be responsible.
I just meant like I was just like remove from the situation.
But pre-COVID and then post-COVID, post-COVID we'll probably go once a week again. But pre-COVID, it was like, hey, we need this, this, and this, so let's go shopping. And they had a bar at the grocery store, so we'd grab a beer.
Where are you shopping?
Ralph's.
What is grocery shopping to David?
Ralph's has a bar.
Like you could get drinks.
Wine or
like
beer.
Open containers, just walk around Ralph's.
I don't know if you're allowed to walk around. I know in North Carolina, they had the same thing. You could walk. They had a cup holder in your shopping cart.
That sounds reckless,
dude.
To me.
It's $5 for a pint, and it's decent enough beer. It's like Stone. It's popular stuff.
I feel like they
have the food thing right there.
Like that
they have
should
like
be
a deli where you can get food, like dinner, and have beer, and then go shopping.
That should be a more common thing to drink and shop. Drink while you shop. Yeah. Yes, it should. Most stores
should be. It's so surprising because I say that, but then it's like when you go out for lunch with your work friends, and then you're like, other people are out to lunch together, and they're all fucking hammering beers. I'm like, don't you have to go back to an office and
isn't this just a casual lunch?
Yeah, like why are you having a because I know a beer is not like not doing anything. I know it's making you buzz the way you wear your blue suit jacket.
This isn't
Daniel.
This isn't a This isn't a Friday night binge sesh. What are we doing? We have life to go back to.
Slim fit cut suit. You La Jolla trash. But it's so shocking when I see people like, everyone has beers and they're eating pizza. It's like, oh, this is so like
1 or 2 maybe.
Yeah, but like shopping and drinking, that's my thing. I love that. Yeah, but we both do it, and once a week.
Cool, man. So I mean, like, I guess I'm just not that responsible. Like, I'll grocery shop occasionally, but like we mentioned previously on other podcasts, I do like. Most of my shopping would be for food, but I eat out a lot of the time. So it's like I'm not making a lot of meals at home.
Can you make that your New Year's resolution to eat out less?
To eat out less.
Can you do that for me? As your friend that cares about your poor heart with all that fucking work.
My heart is rich, David. I have a lot of love for a lot of things.
No, I'm talking physically.
Physically?
Yeah.
You just feel my arteries just
Can you
crimping.
Do me a favor by doing yourself a favor of not fucking eating out as much?
Well, I would if, the people I love were just, home all the time. But, I'm not fortunate enough to share living space with my partner. Living space.
So you're saying that going out to eat is the only thing you guys can do?
I mean, especially
Why don't you
now.
just pick her up and take her back to your place and you guys cook?
Because we don't. That sounds what? No. Because then we don't live close enough where it's convenient. Because
you're not a state away, dude.
We're not. But
you're not even a county.
I am
away.
Also the only person in this relationship that drives. So a lot of that falls on me.
Far.
Yeah. It's not worth it, David. And we're lazy. The problem is we're both the laziest people on the planet. And I don't have a lot of that patience for that kind of thing. And it's easier to just drive to a place. So, and I realized that it's not the smartest thing.
For your artery
I don't
and your
care.
wallet.
Fuck my heart.
You do care.
Not really.
Yeah, because you don't want to die early. I know you don't want to die
I say that every week on this podcast, David, please.
That's a joke.
No. It's truth. Some truth.
Sam says it
some
because
things.
it doesn't matter. But
nothing
we
matters.
know. I mean, what's the point? We're done.
Huh? If I were to die right now,
it'd be
great.
a fucking big ass mess for me to figure out.
Well, yeah, you have to figure out like where's there enough lawn for me to hide this body? Can I dig 6 feet down?
Cement in here and you're putting some fresh cement over it. Never will find you.
Smart. That's smart.
I will boil your body first, though.
What?
Yep.
Why?
To get rid of any evidence.
Full wipe down.
And on our next podcast, we're going to do serial killers.
Hey.
All right, number 8.
Number 8. That's yours. Oh wait, hold on. But I live with my folks, and they do a lot of the grocery shopping.
Lucky. Are you a bargain hunter? Do you get excited about sales and discounts? When are the best sales in your country? I would say I am a bargain hunter because I do look out for sales, but do I get excited by them? Not really. I get prepared for them. Like, oh, there's a sale going to happen. I'm going to keep my eye out. But most of the time, I don't really buy anything. Mm-hmm. There was a Funko sale like 2 weeks ago where I bought a couple of them for I saved some money. Mm-hmm. Black Friday, obviously, has passed. I think, yeah.
At the time,
at the time of this podcast,
at the time of recording this,
Cyber Monday, I believe.
At the time of us recording, though, we are just ahead of it.
Yeah. So,
do you take advantage a lot? Do you do a lot of shopping
no.
For Black Friday, Cyber Monday?
2014, I bought a wireless sound bar. Mm-hmm. That was the last time I bought something on Black Friday.
2014.
Yeah.
So you're not really one for the holiday shopping.
No. And that was for me. I wasn't even to buy anything for anyone.
I definitely got some good Black Friday stories.
I am going to look for stuff this Black Friday, but I doubt I'm going to buy anything.
There was a... Well, hold on. Before I answer this question, how
about you answer the question?
Fine. For one, bargain hunter sounds like a lame ass soldier class in a game. I'm a bargain hunter, just finding bargains. I hunt them. That's really dead. That's not a joke because that was just really bad. But it was I just want to say that. So it's can you pin your eye farther back, please? It's that I deserve bad stuff right now. It's so bad.
This fucking question.
Do you get excited about sales and discounts? I mean, if I don't have to do anything extra, sure. But I don't. The sale is a sale. It's a sale. I don't really care that much.
Extra, bring your firstborn to sacrifice.
If I had one, no. Would you go in on coupons a lot or anything like that?
If it did anything, but I get that mail. Mm-hmm. There's a trash can right next to the mail. Mm-hmm. Boom, done.
Yeah. So my girlfriend, she likes using coupons a lot, and I hate that. Because it's just,
you know why? Because the people behind you are like, "What the fuck
are
they doing?
Exactly.
They're taking so fucking long.
There's
getting her coupon out."
No. Okay. Granted, she comes in prepared. They're pre-cut, and all you have to do is just hand them over. But I don't like the possibility of them being you're hey, do you guys take these? And then there's that awkward exchange. You're oh, we don't honor those here. It's at other locations. Or I'm or they're expired. And I'm okay. No, I fuck that. I hate that. I'd rather pay full price.
Most people are well, fuck, you need to honor it because I brought it and I'm a fucking Karen.
Right?
And this is my husband, Chad, and he's going to call the cops.
So I feel
we're not wearing our masks and this is fucking Walmart and I'm a piece of shit. Yeah.
I feel like people like me are the balance to that. It's just keep it level.
I don't really coupon. I think more restaurant coupon, buy one.
I don't do any of that.
But now it's I don't want to touch anyone, so it's just online order, pick up, done.
The most I'll do with that kind of thing. If you go online and you're doing shopping, enter a coupon code, and I might do a quick search and just enter it in.
Yeah,
that's about the most I'll do.
Most of the coupons I use are Domino's Pizza.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and you could just do like a
It's
quick search,
online.
like, oh, Domino coupon
Done.
code.
No,
throw
it's
it in
on
or
their
whatever.
website. I don't have to do no search. I just click the coupon tab, and it's like $5 for this, and this, and this.
But it's almost
Done.
like not even a coupon.
Done.
It's just like,
It's
can we
some
scam
way
you out
of
of
life.
more money if
Well,
you
now with the
don't
special
click a
diet,
tab?
we're not allowed to eat out. So saving weight.
When are the best sales in your country? Obviously, Black
Friday,
Friday,
the
Cyber Monday are like the
football,
recognized.
Super Bowl, before the Super
Yeah.
Bowl, Valentine's Day probably, back to school.
So, my one Black Friday thing I wanted to say. So there was an instance. I think it was probably like,
And that's all the time we have today.
join us next week. No,
on Dragon Ball
you're such
Z.
an ass sometimes. A lot of the time, you're an ass to me every week. It's good.
I thought that was
Does that hurt you?
that's the character.
Is that
I'm
the
supposed to be an
character?
ass to you.
This is in character.
And you're supposed to be a weak ass
this-
bitch who buys a $115 cologne from some lady.
Is this real life? No.
Is this the real life?
So I want to say it was probably like 2013, 2014. I was on a black. I don't know. Okay. I'm not really a Black Friday shopper, but I was with my parents and they were going out and they're like, "Hey, can you just be like an extra set of hands?"
Because we're about to fight
Yeah,
people.
because we're about to fuck shit up. But
dun, 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 dun,
so
dun,
we
dun.
were sitting out front of a Kmart.
Open up the pit.
And like I gotta say, when I
Kmart.
would go,
Kmart.
yeah, exactly. I know, I know.
It's like the Walmart of Walmart.
It's so, and I'm like, normally, if I am out for that, I just people watch because it's fucking hilarious watching those people cannibalize each other for just nonsense.
Was this Thanksgiving?
So it's
Day?
like we'd gone. So
Because
it
I
was-
remember the last couple of years, it's been like,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving
No,
morning,
so
it's
like-
Black Friday now.
Yeah, no, it was like after Thanksgiving, like
Okay.
all the meals and stuff. So we'd pretty much eaten, done our hanging out, and then we went from there straight
So
over to
this
the
is
stores.
at night.
This is at night.
This is the evening.
This is getting into like the AM of the
eve.
following,
This
like
is
on
the-
Friday. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So we were sitting at Kmart, and then my mom was like, she had her pamphlet, and she's like, "All right, game plan, everybody. You go to this place, you get this. You go to this place, you get this." And I was supposed to grab a TV, but I didn't know that, like,
Don't
there was
don't
probably
they give out the, like, here's your number for your TV?
No.
Now? Oh, was it
this was just a
free-for-all?
while ago.
Was this a free?
This is free for all rules. So we were not at the front of the line. We were probably maybe I don't know, at like a third of the way back. So there were a fair amount of people in front of us, but like I was like, all right, I'm gonna get this TV, and limited supply, and if there's a lot of people in front of you, it's probably gonna sell, right? So we get in the store. I make a beeline to the electronics department, and I get over there, and all it is just TVs on like the bottom rack, and I was like, holy shit, none of this stuff is gone yet. And I just went, and like there was like a woman, and then like a dude kind of like off the side, like looking, and like they were just looking for stuff. I don't know if they were looking for a TV in particular. I'm like, oh, TVs, guys, and they're like, yeah. And then it's just a horde of people just went and got these TVs.
I was about to say, were you the guy that started?
I grabbed
the
it.
fucking-
Went, pulled it back to the cart, and then we're like, yeah, cool. And my mom's like, you actually got it? And I'm like, I know. So we're sitting like in line, and then we pull up to the register, and they scan it, and they say full price. And I'm just like, what? And she's like, oh yeah. And then she goes to look, and then we compare it to the thing in the pamphlet. It's the wrong TV. So I basically just
Did they
led
still
a
buy
bunch
it?
of people.
Did your parents still buy it? I feel like your parents would still be like, you know what?
I
Fucking
think
yeah, let's
I
just-
think we did buy
Yeah.
it. But I basically just led an army of blind people.
Bro, we should do that.
It's a great idea.
Yeah.
I don't like.
I'd be like,
I
hey,
felt-
the IMAX are over here.
My parents were laughing about it the whole ride home, and they're like, and I was telling them, I was like, there was a lot of people that grabbed
Was
TVs
Matt there?
after me. I think
Matt's his
he
brother.
might have been. Yeah, my little brother.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was there. He might have been there.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
But it was so funny because I was just like, I didn't mean to do that.
So the TVs that you wanted were probably gone.
They were gone immediately. Like they must have been on like another shelf.
They were probably,
and there was
at
like
the
5 of
beginning,
them. There's probably 5 of them, but the one TV that I'm thinking they clearly set there, just be like,
To fuck
we've got a
people
lot
up,
of
yeah.
these, and we'll
Yeah.
sell them full price, and we have so many. Yeah, but I basically just led all these people into at least grabbing them. I don't know if a lot of them were bought.
I think I did one Black Friday once, and it wasn't even for like. I think it was like the Xbox 360, but I didn't. Obviously, it was already sold out before Black Friday, and then it was just like shopping. I don't know who I was with, but it's just like I'm fucking tired because it was like that midnight thing. It's like 9, 10 in the morning. I'm like, can I can we just be done?
That's usually how it goes, right? When
Yeah.
you're out shopping, you're like, it
It
wasn't even worth it. I got
Yeah.
maybe like a couple trinkets that weren't
Cyber
nothing.
Monday. That's the real shit.
Yeah. And like even then, like myself, I haven't I haven't purchased anything for either of those things for like a while. I think the last thing I got was like a guitar.
I will say
Cyber
this
Monday.
year, which Black Friday is on Friday. This is
Obviously.
the Monday that we are on. I am looking for something. Isabel wants some Uggs, so I'm going to buy her a pair of Uggs, and I'm waiting for the Black Friday to see how that goes. But obviously, it's online. I'm not going anywhere.
Cyber
Uggs
Monday,
are fucking expensive, dude. $120 for slippers.
but they're comfy, man. They'll last a while.
I mean, I come from the world where walking on my bare feet is hell.
I mean, like,
comfortable.
hell yeah. I mean, like, have you seen me?
You wear sandals. You don't walk on your feet.
Yeah, I do.
You walk on your hands. Anyways, let's do. This is the last question, and I think it'll be pretty simple. Which do you prefer, buying things for yourself or for other people?
All right, let's debate this for 30 minutes.
All right,
Start the
Buckle
clock.
up, bitches.
Now.
I mean, we're already an hour and 10 minutes. Jesus,
It's fine.
Yeah, because I don't care. You keep listening to us. Keep listening to my voice.
All right, but go on.
I love buying stuff for myself, but I do also like buying things for other people.
So that's it?
I don't know. I guess my circle is too small to buy for a lot of people.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So
But I did buy Sam a bunch of presents for his birthday, and he got pissed.
Yeah, I don't.
So I never want to buy anything for him ever again. But for Christmas, I am going to buy him a fleshlight.
A what? No, you're not. You're not
Do you
doing
want
that.
one?
No. What?
2 for 1, bro. Black Friday.
Get those.
I'll get you one.
Get them Thanos lips.
Who's your
ones.
star? You don't want the succubus one, the vampire?
No,
tooth?
that's so nonsense. No, this bullshit.
Which
Stupid.
porn star do you want?
No, but yourself and other people.
Yeah.
I can't believe we just said that on the show. I'm like, people listen to this.
There's an E for a reason. On it.
All right, for everything. Everyone. E for everyone.
Everyone's equal here.
I like, I'll buy for myself, but like, obviously, like if I'm not,
yeah.
I know what I want. That makes the most sense for me to buy for
Yeah.
myself. But I don't, so I'm weird about people getting things for me because I don't think you should, I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. Like, I don't,
But you're okay with buying things for other people?
so here's the thing though.
Hypocrite.
Like, I like doing things for people. Why are you laughing so hard?
you're like I'm backpedaling.
No, it's just I'm like, oh, how am I going to say this? And I'm like, but I make noise while I'm thinking. You're an idiot. It's just if you're silent, it's okay to be silent.
Yeah,
you just
take your
leave
time.
the air.
Take your time.
I'm uncomfortable.
But you're
with
like,
that. Yeah.
Harder, better, faster, stronger. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay. But oh shit! Now I forgot what I was saying. I'm doing it again. I like getting things for people, but I don't want to. It has to be exactly what they want because I don't like guessing for presents, like gifts.
I mean, but everyone should be like, oh, this is a gift that they got from me from them, so I appreciate it.
I know
That's a gift.
but I
is.
want to get something useful. I don't want to just give something to somebody and it
I
not
get
be
the
like,
useful thing, but what they want, most people just want you to get them something.
No.
that you want, like you think it would be awesome.
I don't know. That's not the company I have.
I really want to buy Sam a Dragon Ball Z clock, and he would love it. 1, he loves Dragon Ball Z. 2, who fucking uses a clock?
I do.
It's an ironic joke,
It's an ironic joke.
like a clock.
I see. I get it.
And I hack it, and it goes off at 5:30 in the morning every day.
Yeah. But like, I don't like guessing what people want because a lot of the time, if I'm like, hey, you have this, it's your birthday, it's a holiday coming up, is there anything you want? Everyone always beats around the bush, like, you don't have to get me anything. And that's where I get stuck because I'm like, well, now you're making me guess, and I hate that. Don't make me guess because it's going to be like, you'll be grateful and you'll be thankful. You're like, oh, thanks. But then, like, I'm never going to see you use it.
I usually say like the most expensive fucking thing I can think of.
Yeah. But
Like a 4-hour tattoo session. That's what I want.
it's going to cost thousands of dollars.
You asked. That's what I want.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
Go
like,
start me at GoFundMe. Thanks.
that's, yeah. But I would prefer buying for other people, but it has to be something they really want. Because I don't know, people don't tell you straight up all the time.
The dynamic between me and my partner is that she's like, "Oh, give me your eyes." She's like, "It's so easy shopping for you," because she's like, if she can't decide what to get me, she buys me socks, and I love like socks because they're just. I love not like just regular black socks, but like I have office socks, I have Star Wars socks. I love socks that are all different. Super easy, or alcohol. We're done. I'm probably the easiest person to buy for. Because if you'll buy me anything, I'll just be like, thank you so much.
I know I'm difficult to buy for.
Yeah.
My parents fucking hate that.
For his birthday, I bought him the perfect gifts. A cool, koi, Japanese guitar strap. Because he just
that was so
guitar.
sick. Yeah. I love that thing.
And a fucking snack box. Because he fucking eats all
like
the time.
a monster.
It's like me and
smart.
Sam. Me and Sam are actually dating. If no one knew that. We're actually boyfriends.
We're friends and we are boys.
Man friends.
And I do come over.
He is
often.
a man that is a friend. And we did make out.
All right. That's
it for
pretty much
today's podcast. I had fun.
I feel like we got a little loose and goofy at points, but that's fine.
I made the beer count. That beer.
I finished one.
Wow.
Look at Dad.
Did you finish this one?
No.
Bitch.
Working on it, man.
Pussy.
Chill. Slow your roll, bro.
What the fuck is
fine,
wrong?
Man.
Slow your roll, bro.
Slow your roll, bro.
What the fuck? You're always on TikTok, huh?
No. What?
Did you get the?
I'm not that young.
Where do you get these comments from, bro?
It's just like from old
Tumblr
90s things.
MySpace.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys still surfing MySpace on the reg.
Friendster.
Know what that is?
What,
Is that like a grinder? Zanga.
You know what Grindr is, but you don't know what Friendster is?
What? What's Friendster? Is that like the friend matchup
Let me
site?
see your phone. Let me see. Do you have Grindr on there? Can we find people
Grindr?
right now?
My man. Just kidding. Grinder's the man one, right?
Listen
Is
here,
the dudes?
I'm your fucking man.
Anyway, that's it for shopping.
Thank you so much for shopping part
Shopping
one.
part
We'll do
one.
shopping part 2 next week. Thanks for watching and listening.
Keep drinking, keep listening. Beer Me That Beer is a San Diego-based craft beer YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and podcast show.
And for more of us, check out beardmethatbeer.com. That's beardmethatbeer.com. If you want to reach out directly to us, email us at bmtbinfo@gmail.com. That's bmtbinfo@gmail.com.